Good morning to you, Bob. Good morning to you, Keith. We'll have a look now at this problem with the numbers. Um, just have to bear with me while I load up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Keith's picture 1711. I'm going to put it into Photoshop. Going to open the screen now. I had a technical problem earlier on with this, and basically it was the icon here was covering up some of the information I needed, but let's go see what happens now. Right, background layer, always copy. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the number up, 7011. I'm going to create the number. I'm going to use a sans serif, and I'm going to use 21 points in height. So it will look something like that. So I'm going to expand the screen out now so we can see what we're doing. And I'm going to move the 1711 right down to where we've got the number. Make it a little bit bigger. See how it fits now. Now it looks as though the height is right, so what we're going to have to use now is the transformation tool to squash up the number. It's about the nearest we can get to that, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reduce the size of the screen, because one of the icons I need to accept the number is underneath there. So I'm going to reduce it somewhat now, and I'm going to use the transformation tool. Edit, free transformation. Now I'm able now to play with the number. I'm going to move it down here. We know it's roughly right on height, but the issue is the width. So I'm going to keep squashing it up until I get about there. Now I think that looks about right to me, and this is the issue here, that this here was covering up my tick. So I'm now going to tick it and accept it. I'm now going to go to this layer here with the 911, and I'm going to rub the number out. That's the number gone. That's the number back in. What we need to do now is to make sure that when we put our number in, it's going to be in the right place. Looks to me about there. That looks about right to me as far as what I can see. Now I've accepted that, I'm going to get the screen back to where I want it to be. Control 0 now to get the image back to what it was. Looks a bit sharper. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flatten the image. I flatten the image now. Now I'm going to put a Gaussian blur on that now. I normally use about 0.3. I'll show you the variation. So if I go to 0.8, the image looks quite blurred, but round about 0.3, maybe 0.4, maybe 0.3, and that should do that there. And that is how I put the numbers in. Hope this is of some help to you. It's not particularly straightforward, but it looks about right. There's obviously, you can see a difference between the number there and there, but at the end of the day, what I've tried to do is match up the 1711 with the 911, but this all may become about by the way in which AI colorizes the image, whatever. Hope this is of help to you.